he was kind of trying to distance himself from, taking people's waves and stuff. But when Drake came in, he was the wave. His sound was like everyone was trying to sound like Drake.
For sure.
And then I feel like when you're there for so long and you've dominated for so long, we've seen him time and time again, like hopping on young, like, switching up, trying to do the young thing and like trying to stay relevant with the young kids and the new waves that are coming and going. And like, I don't know, but there's always Drake moves that just puzzle me. Like when 21 Savage came out, that was the first time I saw him, and I was like, what is this? I'm like, why? To me, I'm always puzzled because Drake being Drake, I understand what he's trying to do, but I'm like, why him? Like, do you know this kid personally? You're changing this kid's life right now. Like, you making this kid somebody. Like,
he's always trying to be Wayne, because that's what Wayne was to him. So he's trying to give someone a chance.
Well,
like,
most of these kids, they've already blown up in their cities, and their areas for that.
I guess.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you go do a show in Atlanta.
Even this dude, Block Boy, like, he's not from Atlanta, so that I guess the 21 thing makes more sense because Atlanta is Atlanta. But
even with Migos, you gotta look with Versace.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
But this Block Boy shit, look alive, like, and then like, Block Boy's verse on that shit is so fucking retarded. Like, let's just call a spade a spade. Like, and it's cool. Like, the record is just like cool. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your verse don't always have to be on some bar shit, but it's like I'm always hit with that question: why this guy? Like, there's like 10 million of you. You know what I mean? Like Drake could have easily done that record. He is the hook on the record. He's the vibe of the record. Like,
I think Matt is right. I think,
but maybe that was his vibe, and he kind of like chased it, and he was like, "I'm gonna throw you on the record, though." Maybe.
Are you saying he's putting people on to take this way?
A little bit.
Why did Kanye?
Kanye's the king
Chief
of that
Keef?
shit. Kanye's the king of that shit, bro.
Why did he grab Chief Keef? Where did that come from? Probably because Chief was.
Yo, but think about what he did with all of them with Cudi. Like, his mixtapes was out and shit, but the majority of America and mainstream people didn't hear Cudi yet, and then he comes out 808 first. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's not directly Cudi, but it was kind of his wave. But he's like, before I give you Cudi, I'm gonna give you this. And it was just his inspiration from Cudi. So I don't think it's necessarily like
definitely
wrong.
blurring the lines. That's ill.
It's lines that get blurred. Big Sean was dope on the mixtape scene, right? And then he fucked the game up when he took out like or as with similes. Make it go down, Drano. Yeah. He's the first one to do that shit. And I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. He just like, this shit was so ill. And then Kanye was doing that shit. On Forever, like the big record, he did that shit with Eminem, Drake, and all them. And then Big Sean started coming out, and then they pushing him out. And then it's like, well, you already did that shit. Like, now he's not special. Like, I don't know.
Nah,
like,
you're making a great
it's just
point.
shit to me that I've caught over the years. And it's like, it's not wrong because he's still the reason they're gonna eat on that major platform, and they did eat,
Maybe
and
that's
he
the
made
price.
sure the shit rolled out correctly for all of them.
Right.
But it's just observing.
I think that might be the price you pay for,
Right.
selling your soul. No, I'm just